Hello and welcome back to the Galactic Empire in Stellaris. We are continuing our campaign. I was kind of looking around and noticed that we did discover another fallen empire. So there's at least two. These are the tech guys. So we'll probably want to be a little bit careful about that. I have not spotted anything else, so I don't know. I still think there might be one down in one of these areas here, but we have not run into them at the moment. I need to turn up my headphones. There we go. We have not run into one at the moment, so we're just going to let that be. I'm considering integrating these guys because I don't feel like they add much to our fleets. What is their name? They are the Zrakron. Yeah, I feel like it's time to start integrating a few of the vassals just to keep the power ratio okay. What are these people anyway? They're pacifists and spiritualists. Well, let's integrate them. 365, and let's not integrate them at the moment. I have colonies that still need to be built first. Those people really want me to sign up for their stupid pack. Who are you people? Fine. Whatever. Oh, I did that. Because I wanted some of their people to start moving into the Empire if possible. I'm considering turning on Purge when we take these guys. I mean, I don't know. These guys are fanatic xenophobes and individuals. They're just going to cause trouble. And they have nice planets, so part of me is thinking we should probably start purging some of the species from the galaxy. I don't know if we have the Fallen Empire that doesn't like that around or not. Let's see here. Demographics. Because, like, these guys have worked out pretty great. These guys, the Meko Nas, have worked out pretty good. And the Nemerians have worked out pretty good. Like, they're both, like, kind of on board with things here. If we... Are these humans? These are humans here. Humans, as I will call them. I also turned on military building for the sectors now because I feel like they're at a position where they can probably handle some of that. We have a science ship that's done sciencing. Can you go do this? Maybe? Possibly? Go do it. We have a colony ship. That's the human one that's waiting. I sent off the avian ones already to go deal with some stuff. Tundra, Continental, Nafgaras. That's an insane. Oh, they got to name it probably when they started colonizing it. So how much does it cost? It's 520. Holy crap, man! And how much was the
course approved.
Influence-based thing? 248. That's gonna be a while. Now we could probably boost that just a little bit because I don't think we need these stations anymore. It might push our borders a little bit to get rid of these, but I feel like we have our neighbors subjugated well enough that these are largely unnecessary and we can get some of that influence back. Yeah, it did make a little bit of a difference there, but whatever. We just lost one system. It's all right. I'm sure we'll recover it soon enough when we integrate those guys. So, purging. I think that might, like I said, might be a thing. What kind of people are you? You guys will fit in just fine when we start integrating some of you guys, I think. I'm not too worried about that. What are our factions like? We got really nothing going on faction-wise. Just the normal independence factions that always seem to pop up. Alright, what do we got produced? Do I have... You know, I'm only getting 0.65 from rivals. Are you guys rivals? No, you are rivals. I know these guys are rivals. For whatever good that's doing. What about you? Can I make... Support... Oh, yeah. That was something I wanted to do. We will support your independence in case you ever want it. And you know what? You plant people, I'll support you. The Empire is always willing to support our neighbors. in their bids for independence. We're all about independence, aren't we? What is going on here? Galactic Empire, Galactic... Okay, those are just my fleets all coming back. It's like, there's like 2 billion things over here. I renamed this Camino just so I could keep track of where my cloning facilities are. Makes it a little bit simpler. That's still going to take a long time to be able to colonize any of this stuff. Maybe we should prepare for war. Do we have... Oh, no, we have 13 months to go before we get cruisers. So I guess we'll just wait on that because I would actually like cruisers. Very much so. Where are these ships getting sent to right now? Probably the first fleet. Oh yeah, Coruscant. I wanted to build that, and I wanted to build a destroyer yard. I don't really care about building a what's it called yard at the moment. Corvette yard, just because we really don't have a use for it.
System survey complete.
Where's this? Is this up here? Yeah. Let's go ahead and get into... Yeah, we already started that sector there, so I guess you guys can just be part of that sector. What is it called? I don't get to know just mousing over it. I think it's the most recent sector I made, maybe? Yeah. That is all yours, guys. So are they actually building any military stations yet anywhere? I mean, these guys are pretty developed and have money. What is their ship doing? Nothing at the moment.
At your command.
Why is there an anomaly there? I should send someone to go check that out. What are you? Yeah, that you're the human still. That's right. So, third force is on its way up here. We're gonna clear this so we can actually get out there and see what's beyond. There's not a lot going on right now. I really wish we could get some of this going down here, but it's gonna be a bit. I'm hoping that this will... Does it tell me?
Someone's in for a little surprise.
When I go here... Distance. So, I guess it's just distance from... the home world? I don't know if it matters if it gets inside of my borders or not. I think it's just gonna be real expensive to colonize that. It's gonna take forever to get all that stuff colonized. Forever and ever and ever and ever. Close down those rally points because they're annoying. I mean, I guess the other opportunities to think about for expansion are over this way. Those are all still really far away planets, and they're in other empires. Yeah, there's just not much we can do at the moment. How much do you cost to settle? Like, you're in my border. Yeah, now that you're in my borders, you're not so bad. But I don't really want to send out more of those Mechno-Nas guys because we have so many of them. It'd be nice if we could get a different pop going that would deal with cold, but we don't have anything. At the moment, what is this? Cool. Cool beans. Good work. Carry on.
Course approved.
147 to go. My goodness.
System survey complete. Colony established.
Yeah, we were really just kind of moving along here. I'm glad we're saving up some money. I should build some more star bases, but I'm holding off on building any more spaceports because I would like, when we get the cruiser tech, to just get the cruisers online as quick as we can so we can really flesh out the fleet. What is this? System not connected to sector? What are you talking about? Probably that one there because it got cut off. Yeah, that is the one. Well, I suppose it's going to cost me influence to take it back. I'm just going to let it be. Just let it be. I don't really see anything else to interfere with around us at the moment. Like, we can't really do anything with these guys. Do you guys want to give me some minerals, maybe? No? Well, you fox people. Minerals? Research agreement? No. You guys are bastards. Already have some trade deals going with the horrible tree monster people here. I guess we just gotta chill for a bit. How are our armies doing? I did not check into that. A couple of them have arrived at Camino. Let's start getting them put back together here. Alright, so we have only 5 clone armies. Let's build like... I don't know. We'll build at least 5 more clone armies. What the heck. We'll build... There's 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it should be... Yeah. So we'll boost that up to a total of 20 clone armies. So we can really split them up when we need to and occupy the heck out of some stuff. As far as this war goes, who is it going to involve when we finally do declare it? A lot of people. A lot of people with small fleets, but a couple small fleets add up to a big fleet. So that is something to think about. That is definitely something to consider. Is that our task? Yeah, that's our task force on its way to go kill these pirates. And aside from our construction ship, everybody's busy, and the construction ship's just waiting for influence. Not really anything else I can do at the moment.
Research complete.
It's very unfortunate. We got that system in the Empire now, whatever it is. So I think all of these guys will probably just end up in this sector when we take them out. I think we're just going to outright conquer these guys. And what were they? I did not mean to do that. They are xenophiles and collectivists. They'll do all right in the Empire, I think. I'm not sure if I'm going to purge anybody or not. I'll purge somebody if they start causing trouble.
Of course. Plotted.
Like, we might end up purging some people, but
All this firepower deserves a target.
why can we not
Comlink
go?
active.
All this firepower deserves a target.
I did give you an order.
All
Go.
this firepower deserves a
Comlink
target.
active.
All this firepower deserves a target. All this
Incoming
That was
firepower
weird.
deserves a target.
That was very weird. I had no clue what that was about. Are we still like 90 away? 69.
Comlink active. Comlink active.
Where's my fleet here? Okay, here we are. 1.6k. That's a reasonably... We're probably going to lose a destroyer or something from this. Okay. That is fascinating.
Situation log updated.
Look at all that debris that's still out there. Why do we not have a scientist who's capable of doing this? You're a level 4 scientist. Aren't you only supposed to be a level 4 scientist to do this? Didn't it say that? It's going to be so long till we have scientists who are capable of doing too much more. Well, since you can't do that, you probably can't do that. No, you definitely can't. So I guess you can't do that. You can do that. Go do that. You'll get some experience, I'm sure. It'll be fun times for all.
Plotted.
Oh, they're so pretty. The victories are going to make it all the more prettier. And then there's like a battle cruiser, I think, in that group that we get to. Oh, we have something done here. Hold on. Let's pause before we get into combat. So we can actually... Ooh. Much fancier armor. Ship hull points +5. Oh, that's like a bonus slot. Impulse thrusters. That doesn't sound terrible too. We're gonna have torpedoes pretty soon. Well, we already do have a couple torpedo corvettes, but let's go ahead with the torpedoes since those Victory 1s are going to be launching some torpedoes.
Construction complete.
And after this battle, we'll get these guys headed back to Imperial space, and then we'll start designing the ships. I'm going to probably design them in episode since we're in the middle right now. See how this fight is shaping up. Your missiles are not going to work, guy. We have like a bajillion TIE fighters. Missile tech just doesn't seem like it's that useful. When you're really close range like that, I guess it is useful, but... Village idiot? That's a pretty big ship.
Situation log updated.
Alright, did we lose any ships of our own? We lost a destroyer like I thought we probably would. Alright, well, you guys head back somewhere. I guess you can... Is there a starport here? I have no idea. You can just go there. And... There's a helicopter flying really low over my house. It's probably, what, the DEA or something? No, I'm not doing anything. Of course I'm not doing anything. We were going to go to the ship designer. And... Why do we have this carrier? Like... Is this a full-on carrier? I don't really want your default ship classes, thank you. Science ship. Okay, cruisers. Here we go. So this is the Gladiator. We have the Acclamator. I'm probably not going to design all of that stuff at once. We have Victory 1s and Victory 2s. So let's build us a Victory 1. We want... Do we want 2 of each? Yeah, I think we do. And then, as far as the back slot goes, let's just go with 2 mediums, I guess. Oh, look, it's a real Star Destroyer. I'm so happy. Victory 1. And we need to put weapons and all kinds of stuff on it. Damn the torpedoes. We'll be upgrading those torpedoes at some point. Definitely still need hyperdrive. Advanced combat computer. The ship will behave balanced approach. Fine. Ooh, fancy engines. I don't know if I have those on all my ships yet. And let's just have it auto-complete the design. No, we don't need that much afterburner. That's ridiculous. I do want my regenerative hull tissue. I think we're just going to leave the other slot blank because we have something new coming up. We have... Oh, shield capacitor. That's probably not a bad thing to do. If I downgrade one of these reactors, what is the difference between this? It is between the small, it's 20 and 25. So it's 5 between the smalls. Is there a medium reactor on here? No, I guess there isn't. So I guess will this be good? Yeah. Try to keep the power balanced. Victory 1. And we actually do want a Victory 2 designed here as well. And I'll design the rest of these in between. So Victory 2 is more... We'll go with a hangar bay. And... too small. We'll go with this one, I think. Get us our ties. Good, good, good. Autocomplete. Get rid of that crap because it's dumb. Alright, so we're plus 32 on energy. What do we want to do about that? Let's try... Will that fix it? It still didn't fix it. Let's just... Let's get rid of... Oh, we'll call that good enough. I will min-max these a little bit better on my own. We can get rid of this default design. Oh, we have interdictors now, too. No, that's the Vindicator we already had. Do we have interdictors? I think we do have interdictors. We might not have the gravity well tech for that. We do have an interdictor. Immobilizer. Immobilizer. Yes. This should make life way better. Interdictor. Wow, it takes a lot of power, but you would think it would. There. So I'm going to order for our primary fleet. Let's get... Why is it... Oh, we haven't upgraded the spaceport. Let's upgrade the spaceport. And then we will get those underway. We have a lot of spaceports to upgrade, but I'm not going to upgrade them all right now because I just want to get this ball rolling here. And what are you doing, Mr. Science Ship? Why don't you come out here and start heading out this way, see what we got cooking. Well, that's going to make us feel much more Imperial. I'm happy. The Empire just keeps on getting bigger ships. I've never gotten to the last tier of ships before, like the really big ones. I don't know if we get to have like the superstar destroyers and stuff. It would be kind of a shame if we didn't, but they also seem like they'd be kind of ridiculous. So I guess we'll have to wait and see on that. Alright, how are we doing with progress on this? 17 more, a couple more months. What is this? Resume process? This man, oh, the terraforming thingy. I don't know if this guy can do that.
At your command.
No, he can't. He totally can't. But wait a minute. We had a choice with that anyway. I never did make that choice, did I? Holy crap, there's a lot of stuff here. Orbital blockade, orbital stations, high value. Okay. Where did it go? Why did it disappear? Oh, here we go. Let's just resume the process and see what happens, I guess. I kind of forgot that was even a thing. What has it become? Tropical? What was it before? Hopefully it wasn't something better. I was kind of hoping we get another planet out of that, but what do we need other planets for, I suppose? Oh, there is not any support stuff here. Let's
All this
come in
firepower
there, I guess.
deserves a target.
And we do get, I think we get a battle cruiser, right? Yeah, we do get the battle cruiser. What is it? The Cursor, whatever. So we'll get those designed and started too. I think we'll put one of those as the capital ship of each of our fleets once we get to that point. And let's get an interdictor ordered. Let's get
Anomaly found.
yeah, research it. Let's get 3 victory 1s, and then we'll order 2 victory 2s. My voice is a little messed up. I'm still a little bit sick. It's been just dogging me. The cold weather we're having has not been helping either. Like most of the country, we are in terrible, terrible cold weather. Who died? No. I can't keep my researchers going here, man. We're gonna have to like just swap out one of these guys so we have a better person out in the field. At this point, I do want the longer lifespan. And let's steal you. Oh, you're 71. You're not gonna do any good either. I guess we'll just start out with this guy. He's not gonna be able to do the research now. You jerk. You total jerk. Oh well. What is the other guy up to? He's just like doing random nonsensical survey stuff. It does need to get done actually, but
Course approved.
oh, I had to use influence to buy a new science. We probably could have gotten that base started if I'd waited on the scientist for a minute.
Incoming transmission.
Can we order that other victory while I'm thinking of it? What? Hmm. 2 decades. They were only decades away from space flight. So they had some sort of post-apocalyptic war. Oh, find the weapons.
Situation log
If it
updated.
killed everybody there, it ought to be good enough to kill some people here. That's my opinion. There's plenty of people that need killing here. Alright, and our other victory too. So that fleet is pretty well rounded out. We're going to build one more, the battle cruiser, when I get around to actually designing that in between episodes here. That's a long build queue. And then that fleet will get repositioned somewhere. We'll probably just bring the other fleet in and have it park there and start constructing everything else. I'm going to basically build them all out the same. And I guess we might as well fix its destroyers and stuff while we're at it. So
Active.
it needs like one more of those. Fine. What do we need? We need one more of those destroyers. I think I'm just going to let the corvettes be. They are very cheap, but
Incoming transmission.
just not super sure it's worthwhile dealing with that.
Research complete.
And I do want to get some of those Clone Wars ships going too. Hyperdrive! Yay! We have a big expensive upgrading project ahead of us, but that should be very helpful. Construction time, -5. That's pretty good. 158 months, less good. Assist research, their scientists are still busy all the time. I'm not really going to worry about that. None of these weapons. Proton torpedoes. That's Star Wars-y. I think we need the proton torpedoes. That way when stuff's ray shielded, we'll be able to deal with it still. So I'm not really sure if I want to build the fleet out quite all the way. It doesn't seem necessary to do it before we attack these guys, but I do kind of want to. Do we have any of the destroyers done?
Plotted.
There's the interdictor, looking all beautiful. I wish you could kind of control your zooming a little bit better, but that's nice. Very nice. And with that, I think we're going to end this episode here. So next time we'll probably get the fleets finished up here. Get some troops trained. I probably want to get some more of those giant monster things. They seem kind of cool. And we'll get ready to invade some more people. So I want to thank you for watching. And what was that just finished building? Oh, the clones. Okay. And I will catch you next time. So thank you again.